Welcome back to FM Story. It's the run into season 13, and we've already picked up 2 trophies this season. We're still in the run to pick up another 3. We've got semi-final of the Tactical Portugal against Porto, where we've got a 2-goal advantage. We've got the quarter-final of the Champions League, where we've been drawn against Inter Milan, who have been a bit of a bogey side in recent years. And we've already won the league title, and we've still got a chance of going unbeaten. Without further ado, let's find out what happened. We've made it to the middle of April, and we've got a pretty big game coming up in the Champions League against Inter Milan, the second leg. Since the last episode, we've played 3 games. We've won 2 in the league, and we've lost against Inter in the Champions League. First game, really comfortable 6-1 victory against Boavista, and then the most recent league game, victory against Casapia, but we made it hard for ourselves. We started pretty well. They pulled a goal back pulled a level before half time, and then it took us until the last couple of minutes to get some goals to actually secure the victory. The Champions League game against Inter, we weren't at the races in the first half. We were better in the second half, but still didn't really create that many chances that would have saw us through. We were a bit more solid defensively in the second half until Cesar Hernandez got sent off late on. The concern here is obviously we're 2 goals down going into this home leg against Inter. The last time we played Inter in the knockout stage of the Champions League, which was 3 seasons ago now, we lost the first leg by 2 goals and then won the home leg 2-1. So hopefully we don't do that, because we were we'd levelled it leveled the tie, and then they just nicked a goal. Practically their only attack of the second half, and knocked us out. So hopefully we can do much better in this second leg. We do have some of our players back, the likes of Mbappe and Botic, who've been injured, are back and available, but they're not 100%, they've not hit the ground running yet. But hopefully we can put in a performance to hopefully knock it Inter out. So this is the team we picked for the big second leg against Inter. We are playing up against at least one of our old players, Glenn Herrera. They've got Goncalo Estevez on the bench. We've gone with our experienced front 4. Unfortunately, Dragon's still injured. He's in the field role, and Cesar Hernandez is suspended. So Basioli's the only real option we've got a right back. We do have options on the bench, and it's probably pretty hard on Peter Hurdy that he's not playing, but we've got to go with Mbappe, Botic, the experienced threat. Hurdy on off the bench if we need him, but we do need to get off to a quick start at home, put them under pressure if we're going to overturn the 2-goal lead that they've got. They've got to throw deep in our half. This isn't how we want to start the game. Basioli managed to hit it clear to Botic. No one really there with him. Finds Mbappe on the left, driving into the box. And the keeper makes a good save. Basioli with the throw. Basioli. Harder into the box. It somehow ended up in the net. At least one of our players overran it, and I don't know how it did end up in the net. So Basioli with the throw. Arda. Then Arda makes the run into the box. Squares it. Botic should overrun it. It hits 2 defend. The interesting thing as well is that Arda is leaving us in the summer to join Inter on a free transfer. And Mbappe into the box now. Penalty. But given our horrific run of penalties, will we be able to convert it? I mean, Mbappe will be stepping up. But I think he's already missed 3 or 4 this season. This time, sends the keeper the wrong way, and that's us level the tie. But this is what we did the last time we played them in the knockout stages. Really calm, right in the corner. Keeper went the other way. You're looking pretty shaky at the back. But we've done what we needed to do in that first half. Level the tie up. 45 minutes now to decide who goes through to the semi-final. Right, we made 2 changes that second half. brought Suzuki on hard because he'd picked up a knock, brought on a bit of Hurdy for Goosens, who hadn't played well and had a yellow card. Vortic, Bappy now in the box. Vortic looking at Suzuki. Breaking on the right hand side. That wasn't very good defending. That's even worse defending, but thankfully he skied it. It's bound to go in. Yeah. And at the moment, that is history repeating itself from the last time we played them in the knockout stage. Yeah. Not very good at all. Oh my god, that is exactly the same as what happened in the last time we played them in the knockout stage, except they won the first leg 3-1 in Milan. And then we've beaten them 2-1 like we did last time in the home. Now, all we've got left is potential attack the Portugal final. We've got the second leg of the semi-final coming up against Porto and the final, but other than that, there's not an awful lot to play for. We've already won the league. We're now out of the Champions League. We'll see how we can end the season. We've made it to the last game of the season and attack to Portugal final against Braga. Since the second leg against Inter, we've won every game. Started with the 2-0 victory away at Gil Vicente, and Mbappe getting both goals. Then a cracker of a game against Porto in the second leg of the attack to Portugal semi-final. We obviously had a 2-goal advantage going into it. We took the lead a couple of times. They pulled it back to 3-3 on the night, and then we picked a goal in the last 10 minutes just to secure a 4-3 victory and put us 3-6-3 on aggregate. We then put home to Maritimo and a really comfortable 8-0 victory, followed by 4-0 away at Paco Ferreira, 5-0 at home to B-Sad, and 3-0 away to Chavez to round off the season. All of which meant that we finished top of the table, not having lost a game in the league. Played 34, won 32, drawn 2, goal difference of plus 123 and 98 points. Milos Sportic ended up top goal scorer with 37 goals. Quite a distance ahead of one of our former players, Samuel Maguire. And obviously we had all the top players in the average ratings. Maurice Goosens picked up 18 assists. Kylian Mbappe 14. Salsinho kept 20 clean sheets in the 30 league games that he played. And we scored 137 goals in the 34 league games that we played this season. Now to try and round the season off with a final trophy in the Attack to Portugal final. This is the team we're going into the final with. Rewarding players that have had good seasons. Give players a chance in the team. Maybe couldn't have had it otherwise. Got plenty of young players on the bench as well that, depending on how the game's going, might get the experience of coming on to win a trophy. We seem to play Braga in the final every year. Simovic to Benavides. Rafael with a long ball looking dirty on the left hand side. Crosses. Vortic 1-0 up, 21 seconds. And just, yeah, what a great start. Hopefully we're going to end the season in a bit of style. Dirty just down the left hand side, puts back onto the right foot. Crosses. Vortic heads past the keeper. Suzuki. Yuli looking for Cabrera into the box. Pulls it back to Suzuki and get down to save. Ball. Simovic in third. Looking for it over the top. Let it come down and smashes it to the keeper. And that's 2-0 up. They've probably had the better chances to match that, but Simovic into third. He takes a touch around the corner. But just lets it come down. How is it past the keeper? And they've played it all the way through to Salsinho, out to Benavides. Alphonso Davies side. Chris Timothy, third. Ball through the middle, looking for it. Keeper makes a decent save. Right, so we made 3 changes at half time. We brought Alativi on for Davies, brought on Galau, Zero for their debut first team. Alativi ball up here. Into Zero, Raphael, back to Kamara. Alativi to Zero. Raphael into Galau. Looking for it, flick it on, goes straight through to the keeper. Sioli header. Suzuki goes back to Stalsini. Into Kamara. Zero. Suzuki in the box. It comes to Galau. And he somehow hits the post. Vortic still got it. Smashes it past the keeper. And well, that's his hat trick. And probably a time to bring him off. One else to run out. Galau's effort. The keeper managed to tip it onto the post. Vortic reacted quickest. Works his way back in front of goal. Smashes it through the keeper. Put us 3-0 up. Right, we made another couple of decisions. We're bringing on Vitor Roque for Vortic, bringing on Barreto, then up 10 Wolf Pereira. Waiting for the next stop. Those subs to come through. But Zero, lovely ball out wide to Suzuki, into Cabrera in the box. Cross is deflected. It eventually pops back up for Vortic to head home. Got his fourth before he gets taken off. Lovely ball from Zero to Suzuki, inside to Cabrera, who's cross deflected. Defender gets above Vortic, but then Cabrera nods it back. Vortic heads home for his fourth. They've gone long, straight to Bastioli, into Zero, Suzuki, Bastioli, Benitez, into Zero again. Lovely ball, look at Vitor Roque. What a finish. Was he onside? Going to be a tight one, I think. Been given. Bastioli plays it back to Benavides, who plays it into Zero, takes the turns, he's got the time to look up. All over the top for Rocky. Lovely first touch. And then just smashes it past the keeper. There we have it. Pretty comfortable. Big see out the season. 5-0 in the cup final. The 4th trophy of the season after the Super Tacker, European, the UEFA Super Cup, and the league. We've added the Tax Portugal. Unfortunately, we fell short. Quarter-final stage of the Champions League. We didn't make it out of the group stage of the Allianz Cup, but brilliant way to end the season. Now, look forward to the summer and seeing what we do transfer-wise to improve the squad. And there we have it, the end of another episode, the end of another season. Ended up with 4 trophies, with the Super Tacker, the UEFA Super Cup, the League, and the Tax Portugal. Unfortunately, as we said, we fell short in the Champions League, the Allianz Cup. But plenty of positives from the season. We obviously ended the season unbeaten in the league yet again. Now it's all about work over the summer to see what we need to do to the squad, see who we're going to lose. We are losing some players on free transfers, but I don't think we're going to do a massive amount of recruitment to replace them. Depth quality squad. And hopefully we can have another strong season next time. Join us next time to see how we get on in the summer and the start of season 14 of this Save 14. Thanks for watching. See you next time.